wanted to make a quick video about my Discord server for those who really want to help out, whether you're in it or not. Wanted to say that it's kind of crazy when people promote the wrong people up too high. I've talked about this, and I think it's reckless to do it. I wanted to say a few things about that topic, about my server, and about what I try to do generally in life. Even if I'm really bad at it, sometimes in life I try to do things, but I don't always tell people what I'm doing, and then people don't know, and then I complain on the internet about it, and I say, oh my God, why don't anybody know what I'm saying? Even though I try to say it, and sometimes I do say a lot of things these past 29 years online, since like 95 or whatever the year was when I started. I think it's crazy. I think it's reckless to promote the wrong people, and some of the people at the highest levels promoted the wrong people. And whether or not I promote the wrong people or not is besides the point. Even though I shouldn't, I may have promoted the wrong people myself, and shame on myself, shame on me. Fool me once, fool me twice, like that doesn't mean that it's okay. Just because I do the bad thing, that doesn't make doing a bad thing okay. It doesn't justify it. And it's like, I just wanted to make this quick video and say that, even though it's common sense. I wanted to say, like, I've said this before, like, I really want the coolest people running my goddamn server, running my groups on Discord, Telegram, Facebook, whatever else is out there. Like, my philosophy is like, I wanted to be the goddamn training wheels for the bicycle that I want you to ride. I want you to ride that bicycle. Why would you ride my bicycle? I don't want to be Eminem, but I just wanted to say, like, I just wanted to make this quick video. I don't know if I'm going to rant for the next 10 hours, but I just wanted to try to say this for those who really, really want to help out. I'm not saying that you should help me out. I'm saying that if you want to help me out, you should listen up to what I'm trying to say in my videos, in my articles, on Twitter. A lot of times, people will say things online, which is fine. People can say whatever the hell they want, but sometimes people will say, oh, I follow oatmeal, but then they don't really follow me, and they didn't really follow me, even when they say they follow me, but they don't really follow me, and that's hypocrisy. It's like ironical. It's like paradoxical. It's like, why do you say something if it's not really true? You may think it's true, but it's not really true, and maybe it's okay. But at the same time, it seems to be reckless. There's that word again, reckless. It's like, if you got a high position like Elena and Lara and other people, you should do your homework. I'm not saying that you have to, and you don't have to agree with me, and you have the freedom, because it's like, my server is run by the people, and I've said this a million times, and so it's like, I want people to know, for the record, that I want the server and all the other servers and all the other groups online and offline to be ruled by the people as much as possible in a hierarchical system, in a hierarchical way. How do I say hierarchy? I can't even say words. I can't even talk words. You think it's bad? You should see the trolls taking over my server. Here we are, almost December 2024. What is it, the 22nd? It's a Friday. The 22nd, what's the day? It's 5 p.m. right now. Pacific Standard Time. It's 22nd day. It's the 22nd day of November 2024. Here I am, Oatmeal Joey Arnold, trying to say a few things. Just gonna rant for a few minutes. Just gonna say a few things that I want to say on my mind for those who really want to care. Who really do care. Whether you care or not, I'm never gonna know. But I've said this before in my 1 second videos and other things online, in all the places, especially on my secret backup Joey Arnold VN1 account on Twitter X. Thanks, Elon Musk. But it seems like A lot of people don't even know that I have it. They don't really look at it. And a lot of people in my server, they don't even look at my stuff online. They don't really follow me most of the time. Not even Roy Merrick is following me most of the time. I'm not saying that you should. I'm not saying you have to have a role, to be a goddamn admin, to be a goddamn god. I'm not saying that you gotta be required to always following me. You don't really have to, even though I want you to, and I think you should, in my opinion, personally, but that's not really the most important thing. Most important thing is the heart of the server itself, and what I try to do is a variety of things, including trying to help people, help people, help people, help people. Reproducer, so to speak. What that means is have a place, an environment where people can help each other, a community where it's like a variety of things, educational, entertainable. What am I making up words? I'm trying to make up a lot of things. I'm trying to start a business, a community, a movement, a revolution. I'm trying to do all these things, and I've tried to do it for so many years, all my life. I've tried to do all these things, and I failed, and I got to get back up and get a new jacket and try to get better, and I got work behind me. The Arnold Attic, and here I am trying to create more static in the Arnold Attic, and here I am trying to say some words, and if you got this, you could pass on the message. I created some oatmeal challenges over the years. I've created these challenges in videos and articles. I put them out, secret codes and challenges. I say, do this, do that. And maybe you'll get promoted or rewarded or something. And sometimes people deliver. Sometimes people respond. Sometimes people activate themselves to do the right thing, to do something that's really cool. And They're, they're participating. They're participating. The oatmeal challenge is really cool, but today they didn't. I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying you gotta. But for those who listen to my words, you got an opportunity. If you're still listening, for whatever the reason, I'm not saying that you should. I'm not saying that I'm worth listening to. But I'm trying to say that if you do, you got an opportunity to really take over my server, because there's a lot of trolls or troll enablers in my goddamn server. And it's pretty devastating. I look like I'm performing, and I am in a way, but it's like I'm telling the truth. I'm trying to tell the truth, even if I'm not. But I'm telling you, it's like a lot of times people don't do their homework. And I'm pointing at people specifically. Sometimes I name names. Sometimes I name names specifically, sometimes over the years, because this has happened over the years. I created the server back in 2019, and this has happened over the years, and I've had other groups too, not just on Discord. I started making groups on Facebook back in something like 2009, and other websites, and it's something that is always ongoing. And so I name names, and I want you to know that, if you're Elena, if you're Laura, if you're other people, I don't want to say Lara Croft, but I want to say, like, all these people, like, you got the freedom, and I say this, the service run by the people, but you should be careful about who you promote. It doesn't matter if I promote Caddy or not. Maybe I did, I don't remember, because sometimes I do promote the wrong people, or maybe I promote them a little bit, but not too high, not too high. But then, like, if I promoted somebody to admin, that doesn't mean that you should promote them all the way to God, because there's a difference. Because, you might be able to promote somebody to a higher level, but you don't want to go too high. And there should be things that you think about, requirements. Think about the requirements for whether or not somebody should be promoted. And I've told people this before. Like, you got to think, okay, how old is a person? How much do you trust a person? How public are they? Are they anonymous? You can't just ask them about themselves. How old are you and stuff? Can I trust you and stuff? You can't just trust. You can't just trust them. You can't just ask their friends, because they could be alts. Their friends could be their alts, or it could be just friends who don't know anything. You got to really do your homework, and a lot of people don't know how to do homework. To people that higher roles, like the gods and above, they should do more homework and stuff. I got more to say on this matter. I'm just scratching the surface, the tip of the iceberg. I got more to say. I'm trying to say it. Over the years, I've said some stuff, but I got more to say. I really want people to listen to me, but I need to say it on YouTube and other articles and stuff. I got more to say. I want to say it, but to be continued.